Ever since anyone from history can remember, humans have been fascinated by flight. But it has only been since the last few decades that humans could really enjoy safe, inexpensive commercial flight. What if someone asked you, who were the people who worked together in order to make this airplane fly? Now, you'd probably jot down a few names, but soon enough you'd blank out completely. Who else other than the pilot is responsible for this liberty? Let me put it this way. How does the pilot know what the weather's like outside his aircraft? We can't expect the maintenance team to personally call the pilot to inform him with this vital information. It isn't their duty. That means there's obviously someone missing from this equation, not only to present data about the weather, but also to gather information about flight route, load, and fuel calculations in one handy folder for the pilot to look over at ease. Our mystery character? Meet the flight dispatcher, sometimes called a flight planner or a flight follower, depending on which region you live in the world. Here in the Middle East, we call them flight dispatchers. Every department at the airport, like maintenance, air traffic control, and meteorology, is responsible for providing some form of information. It is then the dispatcher's job to receive this massive data and gather it into a folder with all the details of the flight. Amidst this massive information and responsibilities are statistics, fuel capacity data, precautions, aircraft performance, weather in both departure and arrival airports, alternate airports, and even the possibility of hijackings and bombings. Oh, and did we mention? An average dispatcher is expected to keep track of and plan as many as 20 flights at the same time. This makes dispatch one of the most stressful jobs out there, and definitely not for the faint of heart. With the seemingly infinite things they have to remember, a flight dispatcher's mind can feel almost like a computer, constantly dinging with new notifications claiming to be fulfilled. Because of this immense workload, a dispatcher needs to be punctual, hardworking, reliable, mentally fit, good teammates, and get plenty of rest to wake up and do the routine all over again the next morning. Despite what you may assume, most dispatchers don't hate their job because of the stress of the workload. You could say it's sort of a passion for helping others and ensuring their happiness, even if it means not getting thanked very much yourself. Dispatchers are the heroes behind closed curtains, working a job they love because they love it. And after all, it's the heaviest box that gets the most rewards.
Created using Powtoon.